Hello everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this, it's kind of like a crystal tutorial, all to help you learn more about colors, color therapy, healing, and how to find that sense of peace or calm within your daily routine, within your emotional body too. So for the purpose of this video, the crystals that I chose that I'm showing here are, first take a moment to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Is there any particular crystal that is making you feel excitable, or is something making you feel uncomfortable? Because technically these are all grounding crystals, and when I mean grounding, they can anchor you, bring you a sense of stability within, feeling more grounded, down to earth, and practical, and, technically stable, especially emotionally. And even if you're not into crystals, color therapy can do the exact same thing. You can choose a background color for your computer or your device that will reveal soothing colors to help you, navigate any day for that matter. So I'm going to start from the bottom to describe these crystals. So this first crystal, this is a hematite. It is not magnetic. A lot of people confuse hematite with lodestone. Lodestone are the ones that attract the fuzzy magnetic particles, the iron. And hematite is different. It is not a magnet, but it is, in fact, very grounding and stabilizing. To me, it's more of an equalizer. If or when I'm ever feeling scattered or excitable or anxious, or sometimes if I can't physically relax, I will carry around my hematite crystal. This next one to the right, this is an epidote. It resonates with the heart chakra, unconditional love. Green is also the color of the earth. It's very balancing. At least this green crystal is balancing. Not all green crystals are balancing, by the way. Some, like my green fluorite, are very excitable. So it's really important to know how you feel, pay attention to your intuitive body and your emotions. But even the colors, you can play around with just different color swatches to see which one feels best for you at any given time. Again, this is the heart chakra. This would be more of a root chakra crystal. The next one up is my yellow. It's amber. It's honey amber, which isn't a crystal. It's, of course, resin from the tree sap that, I don't know, it takes thousands of years to formulate the resin, but amber in general is a happy energy. It has a happy emotion. It resonates with the solar plexus, your third chakra, the happy, happy, joy, joy. It brings more joy, confidence, self-esteem, optimism, and especially the darker brown ambers, if you can hold them up and absorb the reflection of the sun through the amber, that is healing in itself as well. But this is also a grounding resin because, it came from a tree, and the trees are very rooted, stable, grounded, and calming. This next one is the black tourmaline, and black tourmaline will anchor, it will transmute negative energies. It can also transmute negative emotions. And you can also program it to protect you spiritually or the energy, the space in your home. This one as well would be a root chakra kind of crystal. And honestly, the black tourmalines are also electrical. They can conduct electricity when sparked. So this next crystal, of course, is the pink. This also resonates with the heart chakra and unconditional love and compassion. This brings another calming, loving essence, emotion. I know now why they call it a rose quartz, because even the scent of rose petals, well, to me, it shares that same feeling, that same energy. I love the smell of the pink and the red rose petals. Dried, of course. I also like to drink it as a tea, but it's a very loving, calming, supportive energy that lifts your emotions. It probably promotes empathy as well. Now this white one is a howlite. Howlite is fantastic and amazing to eliminate frustration, anger. It promotes peace within, calmness, safety, purity. For some, I suppose it could be more of like a spiritual purifier or purification of your energies and your chakras. You would think that the white would resonate with maybe the crown chakra, but honestly, I've never really considered what chakra this would. It's grounding, it's balancing. So honestly, all of these crystals to me are very grounding, anchoring, stabilizing. They can also stabilize your emotions as well. So if you have emotions that are all over the place, any one of these crystals can benefit you a lot. And then this last one is mahogany obsidian. And I chose this crystal because, well, obsidian to me isn't necessarily a calming crystal. Obsidian will tap into your subconscious or past lives. Obsidian brings whatever you need to face into your reality. But this is the closest crystal that I have that looks similar to red jasper. I have a red jasper bracelet, which is very grounding. It's very earthy. However, this would be the next closest one. So mahogany obsidian is also a protector. It protects your space. It protects your energy, your body, your emotions. And again, even if you have clothing that are any one of these colors, if any day you're feeling scattered or anxious or fearful, choose one of these colors. If you don't have any t-shirts or anything that matches these colors, you might want to consider going shopping. And usually, if you know that you're being intuitive or your body is being intuitive, whenever you are in a store anywhere and you're shopping, you're holding a crystal or you're looking at a color or a print or a fabric, it's something that will excite you. It will be something that calls you. It draws you in. You feel like you need to purchase that for whatever reason, and there's usually a reason why. And the only way to find out how specifically the color or the crystal can benefit you is to spend time with it in your pockets to see how it can affect your mood. You have the free will as well to program your crystals to do anything that you need them to. It's a contract deal. Crystals are our friends. And they, of course, naturally come from the earth too. And they're here to help us to balance our energy, to balance our emotions. You could do the same thing with your t-shirt or a ring or something else that has a specific color pattern. You can set a specific intention. Technically, you can make anything a talisman. All you have to do is just hold it in your hand and hold the intention to receive something from it or to feel grounded or anchored with it. And you can do this with literally anything. And you will know that it's working because you trust it, you feel it, and you believe it. And the only way you're going to find out is to just start practicing and experimenting with the different colors or different clothing. You can even do this with the frequencies and harmonies of music, and that sort of thing as well. Everything that we need to heal and find emotional, physical, mental balance already exists on the earth. So whenever you are ready to take responsibility for your own, then, well, now at least I hope I've given you some ideas, some suggestions of what you can pursue. Now, there are specific colors, and, well, there's a lot more specific energy per zodiac signs, sun, moon, and rising, but this is information that I share on Patreon only. So if you are a patron and you want to know more about your specific zodiac, including the type of food that you should eat, what you should avoid, the tendencies of illness for the zodiac sign, among other things, then be sure to reach out to me there and request your special reading. So again, I'm wishing you all a wonderful day, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye for now.